Hi crafters, I just got in a few new dies that I wanted to show to you, and I'm waiting for people to come on live so I can show you what I made and how I came to the idea. But I just can't seem to find my mini slimline dies. Hi Ma! Hi sweetie! I was hoping to find my mini slimlines to prepare for the live stream, but I could only find these two. And these are A2 and I believe A6? No, bigger. Yeah, these are bigger. Hi, Jill. Hi. Oh, but yeah, I think I can do with the normal slimline dice because these are, of course, bigger, but the one that I wanted to show you. Hi, crafty lady. I caught you live. I missed the earlier one. How are you? I'm well, but it's super duper hot in my craft room, so I won't stay here for long. Hi, Sanya. And a few weeks ago, a sweet lady, I'm sorry I forgot your name, but a sweet lady contacted me through Instagram. And I believe it was Instagram. I get so many contacts, then to Messenger, then to Instagram, then through my email that my gray brain can't keep up with it. But she asked me to design a license plate. And I had something like, whoa, that's cool. I think the idea is cool. Hi, Wendy. Hi, God's Desire. Hi, Aya. Hi, Robin. And how is Ben? And Ben, and how is your furry buddy? Well, she's here. Ben is over there, and she's here. Mm, she's doing okay. Because she has asthma. This weather on one side is beneficial to her not coughing each day, but the downside is because it's so hot, she feels like doing nothing at all. So, and me, I'm only feeling a little bit sweaty, and I can't put the AC on because that makes so much noise that, yeah, you wouldn't be able to hear me. So, hi, Stemplers. Hi, hi, Judy. Well, the first one I designed, let me finish my story. The lady contacted me, asked me to design a license plate, and I designed one. But what I did is a little bit of a mix for all countries. I think with this set, you will be able to make it more look like one that's from your country. I don't know if you know the Dutch ones, but we have license plates. The outline is black, the inside is yellow, a kind of an odd yellow, and then with black letters. I know in America they have all sorts of colors. I like those way better. Our money looks cuter, but your license plates looks cuter. So yeah, but I tried to make a set that was versatile for everyone. That's hard because measurements are different. But this is what I came up with. And the set looks like this. And I will show you a sample because this time I made a sample even in this hot weather. So, but it's, you have an outline, you have a rim, because some have a colorful rim just on the inside of the license plate. And I made a second die. You can see it, behind the plate. So this one, let me take it off because that's way more easier. So you have three dies. One makes the outline, one makes the rim, and one makes the inside. And what I also did is I put in big numbers. So if you want to do, for instance, a guy called Ben is becoming 46, you can do Ben 46. But I also did smaller numbers because some license plates have a date on them. In the Netherlands, that's not common, but I thought, okay, I have the space for it. Let me do it. For all people who like to do a flag on it, I put in a tiny flag that fits perfectly. And I did all kinds of ways of how license plates are attached to the cars. So I made a sample, a little bit patriotic, or how do you say that? I don't know, but I made a sample and it looks like this. So there you see the three sizes, the inner sizes. I put my name on there with the scores because in the Netherlands we have those stripes in between our license plate numbers and letters. And I did a question mark in the set, but also I believe it's called an exclamation mark, if I'm correct. But I put that in there. I did two colored, how do you call those? Screws? I don't know. Thank you. I'm happy that you like it. Pink license plate for Nicole. Yeah, I had I had taken my pink paper. I have this paper pad, and there were all kinds of pink and roses, and I wanted to do such a pink one, but I had something like, okay, Nicole, you have to make it look like more or less like a real license plate, but it will fit the mini slimline cards on them. I will tell you the measurements when after die cutting. After die cutting, I will first do the centimeters. That's about 15 centimeters long and 4.8 centimeters wide. And in inches, that's 5 3/4 long. And it's a slightly, it's an eighth of an inch short of 2 inches. You know, I don't know all the inside steps, but I believe it's 7/8 or something like that. But yeah, hi Maria. Yeah, so this is what you could make, of course, make with it. I put the link, Wendy, to the license plate set in the description box below. They are sold by the new seller that I have, Brillian House Store. The seller's name is Cartia, and I hope I pronounced that right. She's a sweet lady. She takes care of her old elderly mother, that's very sick, unfortunately. And yeah, she's running the shop on her own. And yeah, I had something like, okay, let me make her some cute dice to sell. So we both love pink is the best. I totally agree. High five to that. Thank you, Robin. Lots of use with Father's Day. Yeah, or somebody who passed for a driver's license. You could do the name, you can do the date, you can do, because that's why I put in those bigger numbers. Let me take out a set that's still better attached to the carton so you can see it way better. And I will keep it still. But these are all the letters, the bigger ones that I use to spell out my name. And inside is also the little stripe in between for the European people. They know what I mean. And I also did little numbers, so big numbers and little numbers. So if you want to do a small date on the driver's license plate, it's possible. I put in the flag and those connection screws, or however you call them. By now you should know that I'm a little bit crazy, but well, yeah. So yeah, it looks like this, and I think it's fun. You can put it on a present. You don't have to use it on a card, of course, but to make you have an understanding of the size, this is the base die set that I designed for KS Craft Lover Store. It's the big slimline, and you see it fits perfectly on the smallest of them all. So then you will even have room beside or next or above or whatever behind it to dress it up however you want. Color the background, make it more fun and interesting. But yeah, I couldn't find my mini slimline. I think I need to ask Adam for a new one because I don't know where I put mine. I wanted to show you that it fits perfectly, but yeah, I can't. I don't have it left. Excellent dice. Kudos to you, Nicole. Thank you, Robin. Thank you so much. And speaking about slimline dice, people were asking me to make a window. I made a window, I believe, 3 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago for Alina Cuddle back then. And that window that I designed was within weeks or months, it was stolen by all other sellers. And yeah, you can now find it in almost every AliExpress store there is. Of course, on one side, it's a compliment, but at the other side, I was not liking the fact that they stole my design as well. But, well, I'm past that, but I designed a new one that fits perfectly on a slimline, mini and larger one. And I made this one. And with, how do you call those? Shutters. So with shutters that you can pop up a little bit. And I saw a sample. It was so nice. Let me take this one out of the package because this makes it really amateuristic. Nicole, come on. This is the smallest one, the smallest die, so the most inner die. And this window will fit on there. You see that the shutters will overlap, but if you do a card backing, no problem. And you can fit it on there. And then you have this to decorate. You can put it on lower. And I put in the extra window. So if you want to pop it up or make it into a shaker, it's possible. I was thinking you can make a claw machine. Oh my goodness, the dicer, you know how to challenge me. A claw machine. Yeah, but if I want to make a claw machine, I must make it functional. And so yeah, let me think about that. Is deze set ook bij jou via te koop? No, Margot. I'm sorry, the problem with the taxes and the shipping through the Netherlands, I have to investigate what it's all about. It will be new. For everybody who doesn't know, at the 1st of July, our postage system is going to change, and they will ask us tax and fees and stuff for even the smallest things we order. What that will hold and mean, I don't know yet in detail. But yeah, that's why Margot asked me in Dutch if she could buy it from me. I'm sorry, Margot. You can't buy it from me because I have to pay those taxes as well. So it doesn't matter if you buy it on AliExpress or directly from me. I have to pay them as well. So then I will, how do you say that? I will do it in Dutch. Dan moet ik jou de kosten ook in rekening brengen. Sorry, I couldn't say that in English because I don't know how. Hi, Diane. Hi, Nicole, and everybody. A little bit late. No problem. Hi, Gail. I have the claw machine. It's cute. Oh, but that's not a claw machine. I think you mean the water push machine. Did you see what Diem made with it? Oh my goodness. She made them so cute. It would be awesome as a shaker. You can do it. You're amazing. Let me see what I can do with a claw machine. I think it's a fun idea, but I have to make it functional. And as a shaker, I think it's functional. So yeah, the idea is fun. Crafty. Oh, okay. Yeah. And the next one is one that I saw that the seller already put a picture of one that's finished in her store, and that's this bag topper. I wanted to make a big one because I saw that some bigger bags, there were no bag toppers for that. And this one is about, it's fairly large. It's 5¼ inch wide and the total height is about 5 inch tall. So it's a tall bag topper. The only thing you have to do is die cut the outer one twice and turn the one over, cut off from one of them the glue strip, fold this one over and attach the two to each other, and then you have your bag topper. Else I had to make one flipped up, and it would make die set even more expensive. So thank you, Sonia. Yeah, it's now available also in the store of Brilliant House Store. And then last but not least, and let me make 100% sure that what I say is true. Yeah. What I did is this thing will create a shadow box on top of your A2 size card. So if you die cut this one, and let me try to take it off the carton, but they are so stuck on there. This one, well, if you die cut this one, you can make a box on top of your card. But what I did, you always know that I like to make my dice or my designs. It's not my dice, they are my designs. Nicole, come on. Functional in more ways. So you could do a box on a card, but if you use this die set in between, so in the middle, you can make a shadow box on top of your A2 size card and make a scene on it. And yeah, I think with little critters or with those ephemera pieces that you guys all have so much of in the Netherlands, they are not seen. But yeah, so it's a versatile set. You not only am able to make a box, you can even make a normal box. Just measure it when it's folded, cut it off, and you have a box that you can put a present in. You can make a box on top of your card, and you can make a window box with it on top of your A2 size card. So 3 options with one die. And I put in a window that can open in the middle, so you can open the windows. And I put in some flowers just because I had the extra room, and then you have something fun to dress it up with. It's nothing very impressive, I know, but yeah, I had the room and I thought what would be fun. I'm a flower girl, so yeah, I put in some flowers. I put all the links in the description box below. Hi, Audrey. Hi. Yes, this is great. You made a bigger one. Yeah, I made them bigger because or this one I made smaller, and the bigger back topper was a request of a few of you, because normally I make smaller back toppers just also to reduce the price. Love that plate. My friend got their full license today. Oh, that's cool, Shelly. That's, how do you call it? A convenient? No. A coincidence? I think that's the word I was looking for. No, the claw machine was out a few years ago by L'Enfant. Okay, I have to investigate. DM is awesome. I totally agree with that, sir. But what I wanted to say, see, I'm going from one side to the other with my speaking. I have to look, when I make one, I will make sure that it will not look like the L'Enfant one. And I'm now thinking about putting in small bears or small items like watches, but I don't know if that's possible. See, when you design dies, there are production limits. That's why you don't see as much teeny tiny dies. More you see the bigger dies. Tinier dies are way harder to design. because of production limits. And yeah, I can tell all about it, but it took me almost 4 years to find out what all the limits were. So I will keep them a little bit my own secret, if you can call them a secret. Yes, very neat. No claw machine is now. Wait a minute. No, claw machine is a stamp with long font. Oh, okay. But okay, the dice are how big does the outside of the machine needs to be? Let me know. Give me a size. L'Enfant is a stamp with a die. Cute, but Nicole will make it better. you are naughty. You are playing my buttons. You are challenging me now. I know you. What I did design today, oh, I can't get over how cute they are. I can't show you them because of the fact that I want to protect my designs. And I only have them printed on paper if I would be able to show them to you. But I designed a boy and a girl ghost, and the girl has a bow in his hair and she has curves. The way it curves. And the boy has a hat and he has a little bow tie and he is standing like this, so like raw, but in a cute way. And I was able to make them into a shaker, so I can't wait until those are ready. I even designed a spider web rosette die, 2 sizes, so I can't wait for those to be ready. Yes, you will. Hi, Joan. So great to see you live. Thank you, Nicole. Do you have a way we can connect with you, to contact you with design ideas for dice? Of course, Karen. You can always send me an email. My email address is this. I will gift it to you so you can write it down. Oh, I'm getting those, Nicole. Yeah, oh, those are so cute. I don't know if I have put them here, but the problem is, let me take them out of my bin because my samples I already threw away. But let me see if I can give you a little bit of an idea on how the spider web rosette will look like. So it will look a bit like this. I didn't attach them, so they are separate. But they will look like this. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Robin. Yeah, and then, yeah, you have to fan it out way more, but the spider web rosette will be looking a little bit like this, and I think that's cute. The seller asked me, could you design something like that? And I had something like, oh, I don't know if I'm able to. And it was surprisingly more easier than I thought it was. But yeah, it's not attached now, and the ones that I sent off to the seller are a little bit less wide because this is very wide, and the other ones are about 5 millimeters less wide, so they won't be so bulky as this one. But yeah, I think you will get the picture on how it will look as a real spider web. But yeah, me neither, Robin. Now I have seen how cute it can look. I can't wait to make. I do not have anything with Halloween, but for this time, I can't wait. And I designed 2 spiders to go on top of this. And what else did I design? I designed a lot. See, I designed so many items that I forgot. Love the rosette spiderweb. Is a great idea. Yeah, the seller asked me, could you and I designed a cute bat rosette. I don't have a sample. I have one of the wings, I believe, but let me see if I can find it. I threw it away. Yeah, I have I believe one of the wings. Yeah, this is one of the wings. I cut it out just to make sure that the size was correct. But the rosette will look something like this, so a little bit spiky. And I can't hold it long. And the wings will look something like this, and I made a bat face to go with it. So it will have a left and a right wing, of course, and it will look something like this. And I made a cute bat face, a really angry one, to go on top. So hi tries. Yeah, I did my best to come up with some cute items. Some that I tested out if they would work, and now I'm thinking, but I can't promise anything. I'm thinking of making a 3D cauldron, but wish me luck. I don't know if I'm able to, but yeah, I'm willing to do an attempt to make a 3D cauldron. But then I want to have it, no, I want it to have a handle, and I'm figuring out how to make the handle. But yeah, that's stuff. Normally, I don't craft for Halloween, but my kids asked me to make something for each of their classmates for this year. So I will have to figure out something. Audrey, keep an eye on KS Craft, because he will uh, bring out a few cute ones that I designed. I would love a 3D cauldron. Yeah, I saw that a lot of people were asking for cauldrons. So yeah. Hi, Teresona. Love the spider web. Can't wait for all the new dice coming out for Halloween. See, and maybe a large cauldron, a candy corn. Yeah, the dicer, but I thought, but see, sometimes I'm wrong. I totally agree. But the candy corn is like the triangular shaped candy, right? I thought to do one or to make one so you could do the section in each color. But how big? How big must I make it? That's always my problem. I can design most of the time, I can design something, but the size. Some people would say 2 inches. Some people will say, no, I want a 4-inch one. Some people will say, well, do both. That's the problem. I too have never done Halloween craft, but your dice will make me want to do them this year, lol. Oh, well, that would be an honor if my designs would uh, tempt you to make Halloween crafts. That would be an awesome honor. Usually the size for cards. Okay, okay. But the dicer, I think I did not read your comment. I think the size of your kids. Oh, the dicer, I did not design the kiss booth. People will think that. And trust me, it happens so many times. Please know that what sellers show in videos is not always a design by me. And I tried to ask the sellers to let, for instance, KS Craft, I asked, could Hannah please let you guys know when she does the video what are and aren't my designs? Because with one of the designs, I had something like, yeah, it's hard for me. Should or should I not tell it? That's always the case. Let me say it like this. With all respect, I mean this with all my respect. But the candy apple, for instance, is not a design I made. And I saw it, and for me, but that's my personal opinion, as a crafter, not as a designer. Yeah, well, as a designer as well. I would not have done the bottom part popping up. I would have done the whole apple would pop up, and that you could do the sugary layer that's on top of the layers, if you know what I mean. To me personally, but that's my personal opinion, it looked odd that the apple was behind, way behind the popped up shaker part. I told the seller, don't you think it's better to do it the other way around? And he told me, no, Nicole, I like it this way. And I had something, okay, perfect. Then who am I to judge? But yeah, that was something. And I don't want people to think that I designed those. Not that I don't think they are good. If you like them, who am I to judge? But I don't want people to think that I made it. That's important to me. And whoever made it, whoever designed it, with all due respect, it's your style and taste, and I don't want to judge you about it, but I would have done it differently. But we are all different, and why not? There is not a good and a wrong one. I would do it differently. That's all. I always try to be as respectful as I can be, because I don't want to be that person that judges other their work, if you know what I mean. So I hope you know that I mean it in the most respectful way I can say it. Oh, three sizes. Okay, that sounds awesome. If the candy corn is a digital file, then the size can always be adjusted. Yeah, Joan, but I always, when I make something digital, I always get the question, will there be dice? So, no, no problem, the dicer. That happens a lot of times. A lot of times people will assume that I designed a certain thing. I liked the kissing booth. I liked it a lot. I thought it was a fun design, and big thumbs up for me for the design. I honestly mean that. But yeah, I didn't design that one. So I don't know the size of the kissing booth. If they sell your design, they should advertise. Yeah, they do. They do, Laura. Yeah. I thought you did the kissing booth die too. Yeah. Yeah, that happens a lot. It's the same with the mini book that I believe KS Craft produced. I didn't design that book. I liked the design, but design wise, no. How do you say that? The way it is designed could have been a little bit better, because there was no back layer, and one of the items did not have a layer to put glue on it and stuff like that. And I made those mistakes in the beginning too. So, hey, we all have to learn. So I don't mean this in any bad way. But it happens a lot that people think that I made a certain design. So if you want to know if I designed it or not, check the seller's section with designed by. And then if you click on Nicole and look under there, if it's not under there, I didn't design it. It's not your style. No, that's true, Jill. Yeah, that's true. Hi, Terry. From France. Oh, that's cool. Then we are not so far apart. Hi from Los Angeles. Hi, Natalie. Glad I caught some of you. Oh, do you want to see an asthma attack? See? And she hadn't had a coughing attack for almost 3 days now. In the beginning, this happened. Oh my goodness. I was in tears and in panic. And yeah, that's how it looks when a cat has an asthma attack. It will pass, but what she needs to do is cough up the slime that's in her throat and in her lungs. Yeah, sorry, I had to keep an eye on her. See, she's doing better now. But then she has to cough up the slime and swallow it, and then she is able to breathe again. And if she coughs after this again within about 15 minutes, I need to give her, we call it a puffer. Poor thing. Now I know it will pass, but the first times this happened, oh, I was calling doctors and was in pure panic, and because I didn't know cats could have asthma. Come on. Now she wants to sit by the window so she can get fresh air. But now you have seen live how it is when she has an asthma attack. Yeah. Yeah, Francine, I was panicking. The first times it happened, I was panicking. I was calling the doctors, and it cost me about 4,500 euros to and a gazillion visits to veterinarians and stuff like that. But I went to a specialist clinic, and they have taught me that this is normal, that I don't need to go in panic mode. But if she coughs again after this, she needs to have a puffer, and that will open up the pores in her lungs so she can take on more oxygen. So, yeah, it's scary. I have asthma too. Sorry, kitty. Sounds like a hairball. No, the dicer, trust me, this isn't a hairball. When she has a hairball, she will make like vomiting motions, and this is pure her asthma. Yeah, it's scary. It truly is. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, Robin. I was how odd it sounds. I know, but I was happy that Ben has asthma too, because he could calm me down when this happened in the beginning, because he knows what it is to have asthma. And um, the medicine they give people are the same medicine they give cats and dogs when they have asthma. And I didn't know that either. So, yeah. Hi, Salty Beach. Hi, sweetie. Does her medicine make her nervous? No, but only when Ben gives it to her. When I give it, she is way more calm. And we don't know why, but yeah, I'm the person who gives her her medicine. She gets every other day, she gets prednisone, a quarter tablet, and that's really such a tiny piece. But that's, how do you say that? Um, all the side effects from asthma, the coughing, will temper it. And see, now she is running around. See, now she's good. She has coughed it up, and now it's fine. She only needs her space at the moment. But she only gets a puffer, and when she isn't able to cough it up, then we have stuff that is also medicine for people to dissolve the slime. And she has to swallow it. So I have to put it in a syringe and put it in her mouth. But that's not something I need to do every week, only when she can't cough it up herself. Yeah. No, it's not a hairball, Polly. Trust me, it's not a hairball. She had a CT scan, and she had a bronchitis exam, and on the CT scan they saw on her lungs that she is suffering from asthma. A hairball is totally different. Yeah, it's totally different than what she did right there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm now way more calm. In the beginning, oh my goodness. Oh, prednisone on a kitty. I had prednisone and a lot, and I hoped it helped. Yeah, it helps her. It really helps her. If I forget one day, I will notice right away. Within 2 hours in the morning, I will notice, oh my goodness, I forgot to give her prednisone, because then she coughs way more. So the prednisone is to reduce all the side effects from having asthma. Yeah. Hi, Caitlin. I will have to catch up on your live later, as I am waiting for the bus stop for the bus. I finished 12-hour shift. My goodness, you're a hard worker, Caitlin. Please be safe on your way home. Yep, same medication. The albuterol rescue inhaler make me nervous. Yeah, it's no, she isn't. Luckily, she isn't nervous by now, because now she suffered from it for 2 years, almost 2 years, and by now she knows that it will give her more air. So yeah. Yeah, like a coughing syrup. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, yeah. How do you use a puffer on a cat? Oh well, let me show it to you. Wait a minute. I will get it. I have to go and get it downstairs, but I will get it for you. And I don't know if I can pick her up, but come eens. Oh, see, it looks like this, and I will see if I can show you. Then I have to shake it and pump it, and then put it over her mouth like this. And then there is a little flap. I don't know if you can see it move, but then I can see if she is breathing. And then she has to do 10 breaths. See how patient she is? Yeah, goed zo. And then it's done. So it's this device, and yeah, she always gets a little bit teary eyes, so I have to clean it. But yeah, she sits well and she's calmly and not in panic. See, this is the part that we humans use, but to be able to give it to her, I have to have this device, and it sprays the medicine into this chamber, and then she can breathe through here, and then there is a little green flap when she breathes. It goes front and back, and then I can count the breathing she took in. So that's that's yeah, a perfect way. It's called AeroCat. See, it's especially for cats. Oh my goodness, yeah, she is calmly when I do it. She is not panicking at all. So yeah, she, well, not always. When she's really suffering from the asthma, then she struggles a little bit. But yeah, eh, no, you're most welcome, Don. I can imagine, because I never saw something like this before in my life. The first puffer she had was one for infants, for babies that were born too early, but that would cover her eyes. And a cat will get more in panic when they can't see when they breathe. And this one is small enough to fit her nose and mouth, but doesn't cover her eyes. So when she is taking the puffer, she still is able to see. And when I got this one, because this one was very expensive, the container one, but after that she got used to it, and she really takes it on very good, in a good way. Yeah. Yeah, but I think that's necessary, young Victoria, to stay calm, because if I'm in a panic, oh, she will be in a panic 10 times worse. So, but trust me, it didn't came easy to me. I even had to go to psychiatrists. Yeah, I know it's too crazy, but that's how much I love my cat. Um, I couldn't, and it still gets to me. I I had a hard time to see her suffer. See, it still gets to me. I think it's still very difficult. I can't see animals in despair. That's something, yeah, they are. They are like our children. Yeah, yeah. I can't see them suffer, and I would really give an arm and a leg for them. So yeah. Then it was just too hard, and because I never saw. Sorry, I need to take a piece of paper. I didn't know what to do, and I was in panic, and I I always like to know why, and I know I couldn't get an answer why. Yeah, they sure are, Laura. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, the dicer. Thank you, Sonia. Yeah. Yeah, I animals in despair is something I can't handle. I had always the urge to go and work in an animal shelter, but then I will see dogs that limp or do not walk well or have bald spots on their body. Even a bald spot on a dog that isn't harmful for them makes me sad. And yeah, I can't handle it. I can't handle animals in despair. Yeah. And yeah, the first year it took me um, almost to insanity that she has this. Yeah, I have two. I miss them too. See, I have them here. I don't know if you saw. This was my very first cat, and she was gorgeous. This was my very first one, and her name was Pebbles. Here she was only, I believe, a year old, and I was taking pictures of some um, things that I collected back then, and she climbed up the stairs where I put on a black coat of my friend, and she was sitting there like, "Okay, take a picture of me, mommy." And yeah, she was my first one. She had most beautiful blue eyes, and she was all white. Yeah, yeah. You remember Pebbles? I know, Laura. Yeah, yeah. She was so pretty, but so sweet. And yesterday, Ben told me that Lotje is a reincarnation of Pebbles. See, she is sitting there. There's nothing going on right now. So she's the only difference is she has yellow eyes and gray fur. But yeah, and then of course my Lizzie. I still miss her until this day, but I always have them here. See, this is Pebbles. The first one is Pebbles, a years older, and this was Pebbles earlier. And then I have a picture of Lizzie. They are always next to me, so that's how I love them. She was soft. Yeah, she was. Thank you, Polly. Hugs back from me to you. She was a Persian cat. Yeah. Wait a minute, I'm trying to read Geraldine. Pets are not pets, they are family. We do anything for our pets as well. I understand how you feel. That's a neat little gizmo for your cat. It's about time they made something like that. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, and I'm now happy they forced me let her investigate if she had asthma, because else they wouldn't give me the right medicine. But it costed about 900 euros to do the CT scan, and we didn't have any, how do you say, the healthcare for the cat. So we had to pay it all on our own. Insurance, pet insurance, for their health care. And yeah, it cost about 900 euros, only the CT scan. And I had to sell a lot of my own dice to be able to pay for it, but I did. If I tomorrow I need to pay my whole, or do away all my craft supplies in order to help her, I would do it in a heartbeat. Even my ribbon. So that's how much I love them. Thank you. uh, whoa, 20 cats, Francine. My goodness. Yeah, it hurts too much to, yeah, to have to put them down. My cat that I lost was the same color as your cat. She was gray. Ah, Linda. Ah, sweetie. I know the pain. Trust me, I know. Hugs for you. Thank you, Polly. I know. Jody, I just turned in and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to see you're sad. That is how I get when I hear another story about, yeah, I get so angry that it's not in the news anymore. Animals deserve our immediate attention. Yeah, I truly agree. The ribbon. That's true love. Yeah, trust me. If I would have to give my ribbon away for free to anybody that can help me make her better and not suffer from this, I would have no problem. Take it. Today, what? Right now, take it. And if they told me you can't buy any new ribbon for your life, I would take it in a heartbeat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I had to say goodbye to our family dog last year, but I never had to get say goodbye due to COVID. It still makes me so sad. Laura, sweetie, I totally agree. Or I totally understand your grief. I do. Trust me, I do. But yeah, I hoped to make this a little bit fun. I hope I didn't um, make this too boring. But yeah, when people ask me questions about my cats, I'm going to be a little bit sobby. I know. Oh my goodness, the dicer. You too. Yeah, it's. I don't know what to say. It's, yeah. I wish they could live as long as we do. Yeah, and that's no guarantee that we would have them a lifetime. But yeah, I I'm sorry for all your losses. I know the feeling, sweet people. Well, I hope you enjoyed my live stream, even though my tears. But yeah, they get to me. I don't know why. Um, I will leave the links to the license plate and all the other dice in the description. I already did put them in. Thank you for listening to me. Um, and yeah, you can always ask me. I will try to explain in my best English how the things work. Always fun to chat with you. Most of animals are better than people. Yeah, I totally agree. Yeah. Sweet people, thank you. Have a nice evening, day, morning, wherever you are. And yeah, take care of the animals. They are way better than some other people, as you know what I mean. Bye bye.